Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, then hello, my name is Molly, and if you're a subscriber, then welcome back. For today's look, I have just done a goldish brown heavy glam. You can just do this for a night out. It's perfect for a night out, a date night, just like a kind of event type thing. I did this as easy as I possibly can with step-by-steps, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. I've been a bit absent, guys. I went to Edinburgh with my boyfriend and his mum and sister, so I'll be back on it and I'm going to smash every video out. Don't you worry about it. So I've already done, as you know, my eyebrows off camera. I actually have an updated eyebrow routine, so I will put that up at some point this week. So first I'm going to go in with my Novena palette. I took this to Edinburgh with me and I really enjoy the colours. It looks like this. I enjoy all the glitters. As you can see, I've been using this one quite a bit too. I ran out of powder in Edinburgh, that's why. So with my 231 brush, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, which is this one here, which is called Passion. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tap on that brush. I'm just going to focus this on the outer corner of the eye, and I'm not going to blend it, I'm going to tap it, as this eyeshadow has a lot of fallout. So that means like it'll go all underneath your eye, and because it's like browns and stuff that I'm using, I don't want brown underneath my eye area. So what you're gonna do is, instead of like rubbing, just keep tapping the product into the outer corner of your eye. Obviously you can keep going back into your product, tapping off the excess and just building up the colour that you want it to go to. I just keep getting the tiniest amount of product and I'm just bringing it more and more into the area that I want it to be. Today is like unbearably hot, like I am so muggy. It's unbelievable. I've done my fake tan and I'm actually thinking, why did I do it? Because I feel like I'm going to get up off my chair and there's going to be nothing there. It's just going to be like a brown and white patch. So yeah. So next I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is called eccentric the shade Eccentric, which is here, and I'm going in with a clean Urban Decay brush, and I'm just going to pop that on my brush, and I'm just going to pop this in the crease area like this and just kind of blend that in to the corners of the darker shade. I'm only doing it as light as possible, as obviously I don't want more fallout, so do it light, so steady rinse waste, as I say every time. And then I'm going to go in with another Urban Decay brush, my blending brush. I'm going to go in I'm then going to go into this shade here, which is called Incense, which is like a kind of a lightish brown, and this is going to be the last transition shade, and this is to kind of just blend it all together so it's not as harsh, and I'm popping that on top of all of the shades just so it's all put together, it's all well defined. It's always good to blend your colours as well with your brushes. Well, obviously with your brushes. What I meant to say was brushes that are clean. So before I started, I cleaned all my brushes with this ISO Clean. Obviously you just dry them on a tissue after you've done it, and you can just reuse them straight away. It doesn't cause like them to be too wet, and if they are wet, just dry them. But it always is best to clean your brushes. Probably I clean mine once a week, depending on what colours I use, but I tend to try and use the same colours every week. No, that's not what I do a look. I use the same colours That's what I meant to say. So as I'm using like browns and golds, if I do another look this week, I'll use browns and golds, you know, just so like I'm not mixing too many different colours together. So next, after you've done that, I'm just going to add some concealer to this area just to clean it up. I'm not cutting the crease as I want this to still be quite dark. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in this shade here, which is called Cream. And with my contour brush, I'm just going to tap that. This is like this little product. Trends. Anyway, I'm just going to tap this just as slowly as I can, just into this area of the eye that I want it to be. Because I don't obviously want to cut this area, so it's going to be quite, it's going to be like a cut crease, but a small cut crease, if you get what I mean. And if you feel like you've gone like too into the eye that you want it to, obviously you can go back in with your dark shade and just kind of blend it together. So I'm just doing like kind of a little small C with the brush, tapping it slowly into like so. Once you've cut your crease to how you want it, I'm then going to go in with this shade here, which is called Summer, on my 234 brush. I am going to add some more glitter over the top. I just want this colour to kind of like pop through. So this is kind of like a goldish type of shade. So I'm just going to pop that on my lid there. Again, just tap this on as you don't want a lot of fallout. So just again go as slow as you possibly can, or as slow as you want to. I don't know why I stopped breathing. It's because I get nervous doing glitter, like when you do your eyeliner. Oh, the panic and the sheer nervousness I get from doing eyeliner scares me, especially a wing. Oh, so now that I'm over the sheer panic, I actually am going to do some eyeliner. But in my defence, I'm not doing a wing, so I'm going to go in with my Rimmel London Glam Eyes in black. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish it here, like where this corner is, just to kind of make it a bit darker and, you know, blend all the colours together. I'm still nervous, but here we go. Oh, it's going good so far, guys. Oh, that's quite easy. Too easy. Let's just see what it does. This is going incredibly easy. And why am I turning it into a wing when I said I wasn't doing a wing, but a wing is happening? I just steer to a wing every time. Doesn't help that this eyeliner is running out. And I think my sister's taken mine. And I'm just going to talk to myself in this type of voice, constantly lifting up at the end. That actually went really well. Quite impressed. Bet this one doesn't know. Thank you. Thank you from above, because they both went okay. I'm so happy. So just to kind of blend it in, because it's like kind of black brown, I'm going to go in with that Passion, and this is on a Zoeva 322, and I'm just going to go over the top of that liner just to kind of blend it together even more so, and just tap 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 in. Sorry for copyright. I'm actually pretty glad that I've been able to do an eye look and I've not had any fallout yet, but there is still time. But right now I'm just praising myself every time I do something good, because my eyeliner went good. The whole eye is looking okay so far. This is going on without any fallout. I'm just doing things. Even though my eyeliner was going to go out, I was still going for it. And yeah, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Just gonna go back in with that 231 brush, just in that passion again, just to kind of blend that line in just a bit more, because it's looking like still. There we go. Just to kind of just darken it up just a bit more, just to kind of make it the darkness that I want it to be, because I don't want to be able to see the eyeliner as much. I'm not like kind of losing the eyeliner, but I'm just darkening around the whole eyeliner area. Do you know what I mean? Just to get like a kind of smoked effect. I know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm going in with my actual glitter now. Glitter time, we love the glitter, ooh! So I've just primed my eyes with the NYX glitter primer, and then I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild glitter that doesn't have a name. But it looks like this, and I'm just going, it's kind of like a gel. It feels like a gel. Anyway, I'm just gonna add this onto my eye just to make it a bit more yellower. And just, you know, add a bit more colour. And that's just made it really lumpy. What the hell? Scratch that. We ain't using that because that was awful. I'm gonna go in with the peaches and green pigment, which is called Nude instead. I don't know if it's like a gold, but we're sure as hell gonna find out, folks. And I'm just gonna pack. I'm going to use the little side. In fact, no, I'm going to use this brush, which is clean, and just, that's so much better. It's packing it on a lot more, because I think that Wet n Wild just messed that brush clean up. It messed that brush up, and I just don't think the brush was having any more of it. It just was like, nope, you've messed me up today. I'm not doing it for you anymore. But yeah, kind of like making it pop. But I think I'm gonna go in with like a yellowy gold next, just to make it even more golden. Yeah. I've missed being weird on videos for you guys. I hope you've missed me, because I've missed you. So I'm going to go in with the Sunshine Makes Me Happy palette, the Makeup Obsession one, and I'm going to go in with that same thing, and I'm going to go in with this Rooftop Vibes, which is kind of like a yellowy gold, and I'm going to pack that on. Why is nothing coming off? Why is nothing working? I'm just going to use my finger and see what happens. Oh yeah, there we go. If in doubt, use a finger. Sorry guys, but that isn't cutting either. I'm gonna go in with this trusty from my Juicy palette, Filthy Rich. Now this is, look at that. Now this is gold. Thank you, Jesus. Or should I say, thank you, Jeffrey. Every glitter that I just used, literally scratch that. And if you've got the Juicy palette, just use that, because you won't have to faff as much. You won't get lumpy eyes like I was getting, because that Wet n Wild thing was just not cutting it for me anymore, and I just weren't feeling it. But I think the glitters in the Juicy palette are so pigmented, so bright. That is golden. I'm now a golden gal, and I love it. Obviously, if you feel like you've got like a bit of glitter everywhere, you can go back in with the brushes and just blend over the top of where you've been, you know, just to kind of make sure it's like actually in your eye, and you can, it's not, I know what I'm talking about, guys, honestly I do. I mean, like, it's not on the crease, it's just in the eyelid, so like you can just go in and blend it all in together, and obviously you can go back in with your dark shade and just blend that in with it, just so everything is all blended. We're getting there, we're doing it together. Ooh, ooh. Really need to stop singing on videos because I don't think people are appreciating it, because I'm not on The Voice. Nobody would turn around for me, so I think I just need to calm myself down. So I'm just gonna go and do my full face, and then I'll be back to show you what to do underneath and my lashes. So I'm back, I've done my full face, and now we're going on to the under eye. I hate when you've got a brush and the brush that you're looking for you can't find. That is so annoying. Right now I can't find it, so let's just go ahead and figure it out. First I'm going to go back in with the incense powder, and I'm just going to prep that for my bottom. Yeah, with the same brush that I used, I'm just blending that into the bottom lash line area, and I'm just blending that in like so. Then I'm gonna go in with I can't say it, eccentric, and I'm just gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush and just put that close to the lashes and just buff that in like so. Then last but not least, I'm going to go in with Passion, and I'm going to just tap that into the outer area like so, just to make it a full darkness, like make it just a full look. And yeah, so then in my waterline I'm going to put some white. This is the Rimmel London soft coal eyeliner pencil in soft white, and this is just going to go into my waterline. I'm doing this with a sponge just so if you'd like, because I have nails on, I don't want to cause an indent into my under eye and like my makeup, so this kind of like can help me to like tear it back, is that the word? This can help me to like pull the eyelid down without messing up my makeup. Then just in my inner corner, I'm just going to go in with the lightest shade in this palette, which is the base colour on this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, and I'm just going to put this into the inner corner just to kind of brighten up the eye a bit more, and just make it just pop a bit more. So for our lashes today, I'm going in with my Ace Beauty Camilla lashes. These are my favourite, bar my Aria ones, but I don't want to talk about what one's my Aria ones. Am I a profesh and can I put them on first time? We shall see. I feel like this is like the wrong lash. Take two. I put it on the wrong eye. Perfection. So I'm just going to do my hair and my eyes. I'm just going to do my hair and my lips off camera, and then I'll show you the finished look. So this is the finished look, guys. I just paired it with just a typical nude and a gloss, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm so sorry I've been really busy. I've been to Edinburgh and I promise I'm putting more videos up this week. So thank you for watching.